All right, we are live. And let me go over here so I can bring up the comments. By the way, guys, if you're watching right now, hashtag live if you're jumping on, and hashtag replay if you're jumping on later. Let me find it in the group so I can watch the comments live. Cool, there we are. Let me pull this up here. I probably should have done a bot broadcast or something and let more people know about this because it's so abrupt. But I'm taking a break real quick from what I'm doing so I could actually share exactly how to do this. I know there's a few people wondering how to make money online. I'm going to show you really one of the easiest ways to do it, a way that you actually don't need any software. You don't need to know really anything about the internet. You don't need to have any formal education. You don't need to have any type of really anything. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it without needing ClickFunnels or anything else. It's really fucking easy, to be honest. Like, super easy. So anyway, let me just dive right into it. Now I'm going to be totally transparent with you here. Let me pull this up. I'm going to be super transparent in the sense of I'm not going to go into all this super detailed stuff with like how to I'm just not going to get into all super detail, but I'm going to give you the 1,000-foot overview of how to do it. So this way, you know the exact guideline to use. And I'm going to show you how you can actually create it for free. What's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you how to create this for free without using ClickFunnels or lead pages or any other actual funnels. What's up, Andre? What's up, Temple? I see everybody on right now. What's going on, guys? By the way, if you're catching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to do more in-depth videos like this. This is more of an overview. So let's go ahead and knock this out then, this is how you can do it without needing any type of, Temple's liver than Andrew. But this is how you don't need ClickFunnels or lead pages. What up, Chad? So you guys ready to see this? Can I get a 1 down at the bottom if you guys are seeing this? And what I'd like to do, this would be really cool, right? But if you use what I'm about to show you, right, this approach, and it works really well for you, I would actually love to interview you actually in the group, right? So if you use this approach, I will interview you in the group. So anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to use the whiteboard of truth over here. Cool. Got all the ones going on. What's up, Spencer? Cool. Awesome. Got all the ones going on. So let me find my whiteboard over here. And let me share my screen with you guys. So this way we can, I'm actually going to do the whiteboard online, the stupid, simple 5-year-old artist version, because this is just like rocking, right? So let me put this over here. Boom. Okay. So I'm going to shrink this. Okay. I can still see all his comments. So, oh, I can't see who said that. When you don't shout you out, I can't see who. Hey, what's up, Spencer? I can't see the comments anymore because I'm moving over to the whiteboard. Okay, so let's go over here. So the first thing that you guys are going to do, what I'm going to show you first is how you can do this without ClickFunnels. Okay, and then I'll go over the entire 1,000-foot overview of how you guys can do this through just using Facebook without any ads or anything and make $100+ in 24 hours, and you won't even need software. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is come over here and you're going to need to create a product, right? So if you don't have a platform to sell it on, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to come over here to your Google Drive. Everyone can have a Google Drive. It's free and accessible to anybody. Come over here to create a Word doc. I'm just going right in the training, guys. We're not even fluffing around right now. And you're going to type in whatever your cool content is, okay? And then at the very bottom of it, you're going to have a CTA, and this is known as a call to action, okay? Now, please don't make your product one line, like have it all the way down here. It doesn't have to look super pretty. If it does, then great, more power to you. It's obviously more attractive. But a lot of my lead magnets, as most people know, don't look very pretty. I actually just had them all redone by Victor Toms, who does all my creative and graphic design. So they look cool now, but they didn't when I first had them, and I had thousands of leads, actually a little over 5,000 leads generated with my old ones. So, and that was over 2018. So really good stuff. But anyway, you're going to have your, whatever the win is, right? You're teaching people how to do one thing, and I'll show you how to come up with that content here in a second. Right now, I'm fast forwarding to show you how to create it without ClickFunnels. And then I'm going to show you how to get the information to create it. And I'm going to show you exactly how to launch it. So we're working backwards. Okay. Let me come over here and see if there's any other comments of people. Okay, cool. All right. I'm just going to keep going. Let me come back over here. So you're going to come over here. You're going to have your call to action. And then down here, you're going to have a button. And really, this is as simple, guys. I come over to here, and I'll just put buttons. And then I'll go over here and just put click here. I'll just come over here to images, and then I'll do something like I'll put something cool. You want it cool, like redeem your offer or something like that. This is even fine too, right? You come over here, so this is perfect. So let's come over here, and I would just save image to downloads. I'm coming over here. You would put this as your call to action. Move this over here. So now that's here, right? So you have all of your, I'll just put content to show people how to accomplish a quick win for a subtopic. I'll show you how to get that information in a second. Then you have a call to action, which is directing them to go somewhere. And this is going to be, excuse me, you're gonna have your call to action. And right here, you're going to value stack. And again, guys, I'm showing you how to do this without needing ClickFunnels. This is completely free, okay? Completely free. And it'll help you generate, $100+ if you do it the right way the first night. So you're gonna hit your value stack, which is basically cool thing. And what these cool things are is like what you're gonna get when they purchase your next thing, which will happen when they hit click here, and I'll show you in a sec. Cool thing. And then what you're going to do is over here, you're going to write out whatever the amount is. So you're going to put like $97 value, whatever this is valued at, and you base this number based on what type of result somebody could see. It doesn't have to be monetary, but you're going to come over here, and then you'll have this pretty much stacked up right here each time. Oh, shoot. Okay. So then you'll put this here. And remember, guys, I'm showing you how to do this without needing software, without needing ClickFunnels, without needing to know how to do anything cool. It doesn't even have to look pretty, right? See how this works here? And then right here, all you're going to do is go up here to this link button. Is everyone watching right now? Let me make sure there's no questions. What is going on here, guys? What is going on here? We got any questions right now? If you guys have any questions, drop them in here. I'll come back and answer them. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can all see what's happening as it happens. All right, let me go back. So I am here. And then inside of this link, because now this is clicked, you see the things around it. That means it's selected. I will insert the link to, like, let's say I did agencyinabox.com. You don't have to have a product yet. Actually, you're not going to use that. Sorry. Here's what you're going to do. Because I forgot, you're doing this completely free with not needing any money. So you're going to come over here to, you're going to come right here. You're going to download something called PayFunnels, okay? So this is PayFunnels. So let's say that I wanted to get somebody on my, let's say I just wanted to get somebody on, let's just come over here to, which one is a good example? We'll just do the Upwork Masterclass. So let's just say I wanted to get somebody on this Upwork Masterclass, which was like a $147 product, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this because it doesn't require a landing page or anything. So what'll happen is when you create a product, it'll look like this inside of PayFunnels, okay? You'll put how much it costs. You'll put a description of the product. You'll put the product name, come over here to advanced options. And right here, I have the product URL, okay? And what this is going to be, whenever someone buys this, it's going to redirect them to this URL. And I'm going to show you, again, how you do not need a website. You do not need landing pages. You do not need ClickFunnels, lead funnel, or lead pages, any of that stuff. I'm going to show you how, so don't freak out. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and collect this link. Let me back up. So I'm going to collect this link right here. And this is going to go in here, my PayFunnels link. Okay. Boom. So I have all these core offers, right? And today, get it for, and then you'll put like, I don't know, $17 or $27. So then you'll put that right here, and then all I have to do is click here. Now you'll make this look prettier, obviously, right? Is everyone following me so far? Guys, what's going on? Oh, can you guys see that? Oh, you guys probably see that from before, eh? with the champagne. Anyway, put a 1 inside of the comments right now if you're following me. Put a 1 in the comments if you're following me. So anyway, what you're going to do is come over here. They're going to click this button, and what will happen, check this out right here, right? I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this as a PDF just so you can see an example, okay? Here's what happens, guys. You can still see this, right? What's going to happen is I'm going to click this, and look where it takes me. Boom. Now I could buy this product, okay? And after I buy this product, it's going to take me, remember I showed you here in PayFunnels, it's going to take me to this URL. So I come over here, whoops. So okay, so I clicked on this, right? My PDF, and remember you have the content to show them how to make the quick win happen. You have your call to action, you value stack everything they get inside of this product that they get for actually $27, really good value. They click here and it takes them to this screen right here. They put in all this information and then it's going to send them to this URL that you've included in the redirect after payment. Okay. And you can continue this process, guys. So inside of this URL, when they get there, you could then sell, you could create another PDF, and here's the new PDF they just bought for $27. And you could give them the quick win, what they bought. And then here, you could have the opportunity to jump on a call with you to get coaching, or you could sell a much higher tier product. But again, this is how you can do it without ClickFunnels. Is this fucking awesome? Can I get like a 1 if this is fucking awesome? How easy is this, guys? So you can do this without ClickFunnels. So this is how, and by the way, if you guys are wondering if PayFunnels costs anything, you actually get 2 weeks for free, I believe, when you sign up on this to use ClickFunnels or PayFunnels. So this is like a software similar to PayPal. In fact, you could probably even use PayPal. I just don't, but you could probably use PayPal and do the same thing and it will be free. So yeah, you can replace PayFunnels and use PayPal. I know PayFunnels gives you like a 2-week free trial, but anyway, let's go back to the whiteboard of truth. So now you guys know how to do this. You're going to use a Word doc. Okay, boom. You have your Word document. And inside this Word document, you have your quick win. Boom. Actually, can I just eraser? There it is. Okay. So, oh, wow. That's like really, really not working. There we go. Okay. So over here, you're going to have your quick win. So I'm just going to draw it out so it's like easier to see. So you have your quick, I'm using my mouse. So this is kind of like super impressive right now. Quick win, boom. You're going to show them how to do that step by step. And then over here, you're going to have your call to action. And guys, I'm using my mouse. This is awesome. Call to action, which is, remember, going to give them the value stack, which is where you show them how much each thing inside of this upsell is going to cost. Boom, value stack right here. And then here's your button for them to buy. So this button right here is going to take them, boop. That's an arrow. It's going to take them now to your $17 product or $27 product. I suggest to keep it between $17 and $97. So you come over here, and again, I'm going to show you guys how to get the information in a second. Okay. You guys can all see my screen, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. So over here, you have your $17 product, or to up to $97. I'm just put 17. So you have your $17 product. And again, you take all the same information and you're going to do this, put all of this over here, just in higher level value for a bigger problem. So now if you guys are curious how to be I'm going to make this red because this is like the CTA, right? This is the button. So they're going to click that. So this way you guys could like see that that is a button. Cool. So that's how you get that. Is everybody getting the hang of this so far? Is everyone digging this? Right? Are you guys seeing how to do this? Let me see if you guys have any questions right now for me before I dive into the next step. Because what we've covered so far is how to be able to create a product or how to put it into a Word doc and not need ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or any other software to be able to get people to buy your product. Now I'm going to show you guys now how you can link it to something. So this way people can buy it from a Facebook post without needing to use a funnel of any kind. So let me get a 2 in the comments if you guys are following me right now, seeing how this is working right now. Is everyone digging this? Let me get a 2 in the comments if this is making sense, if this is simple, and if you guys are going to be able to use this after this call so far. Are you guys digging this right now? Let me get a 2 in the comments if you are. I'll keep going if you guys are. And then the next step is me actually showing everybody how to be able to create a post, how to be able to drive people to a group, and how to be able to actually make money on this for free, even if you don't have a Facebook group. So let me get some 2s if you guys want to see that. And by the way, yeah, I am chilling, celebrating a few different wins today. I'm actually also creating a new product for you guys, which is a compilation of a bunch of free training that I'm just going to give everyone for free that's a member in this group. So kind of sweet. But that's the videos I've been filming like all day. 1.5. Oh, Luke. Oh, that hurts. All right, cool. I'm going to dive into the next thing, and I'm going to show you guys how to be able to attach it to something so this way people can buy it. Okay. Again, this is 1,000-foot overview. So let me go back to here. Okay, so you guys know how to create this product now, right? Because you can duplicate this over and over again. You could take this thing again, and you could make this another button, right? And you could duplicate this again, and now you have your $17 product. But now you're going to start taking them to like a $97 product, which they then bought off your $17 product, right? Because all of this is on your $17 product, and then they go to buy this. See how that works? So now you guys know how this works without needing a funnel. You could literally use a Google Drive Word doc to do this, and you don't even need a funnel. You just have to put pretty much what you're selling here in the value stack. All right, so now let me go and show you guys how you could generate free traffic, or you could do this from your Facebook page. First one I'm going to show you is your Facebook page. So you're on your Facebook profile page, and we're just going to make this profile page. Yeah. So this is Facebook though, right? Facebook, boom. So on your page, all you're going to do is you are going to write a Facebook post that says, would you like me? Actually, I'm going to can I put text on here? I think I can. Nice. I love this thing. Can I move it? Is it not gonna? Okay. This is getting way out of hand. Can I move this thing over here? I don't know what's happening. There we go. So over here, the headline of this is going to say, this is how you're going to write your Facebook post, right? Your headline is going to say, how to accomplish X without the, I can't even spell right now, without the struggle of X in the time frame of X. Okay. So now you have this. This is your headline. And then you're going to have all of your ad copy right here. And then you're just going to say, drop a 1 or drop a, you're going to put comments like, I'm awesome below. And then they're going to put, I'm awesome below. And then whoever writes that down below, you're going to link them this document. If you're wondering how to do that, you come over here to your document. Check this out, guys. You're going to love this. Come over here to document. You're going to share. You're going to make sure that in advanced settings that you change this to where anyone with the link can see it. So I'm going to save that. Okay, that's done. I'm going to right click again just to double check. I'm going to get the shareable link. Boom. Now link sharing is on. Anyone can see it. I'm going to take this. I'm going to copy this URL. And then what I'm going to do is come over to Bitly. And I'm going to come up to create. And then I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to name this whatever the cool thing is. Then I'm going to name this right here, and it's going to be whatever the name of this lead magnet is. Lead magnet of cool thing. And a lead magnet is free information, free collateral, bait, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to copy this, or first I'm going to save it. Okay, that name's taken. So lead magnet thing. Again, this is just an example. You're not going to call it that. So now I can copy this, and then what will happen is when I enter this into your URL or your domain, see, now people will get access to the free document. See how that works? So whenever you're over here on your Facebook post, you're creating a Facebook post that says, have you wondered how to be able to run a 5K in under 6 minutes without having to eat 30 bananas and cramping, and learn how to do this in the span of 30 days? Comment runners only below, and I will give you the free information I put together, or free, you know, whatever you want to call your specific cool thing. And I will give you this cool thing below to show you how to do that in 30 days or less, completely for free. So you're writing this out right here. And then whenever they comment below, you're going to link them. You're going to link them whatever this bit.ly link is. When they click on it, it's going to send them straight to here. And as you know now, when they get that document, they could then buy that $17 document, and then you could set up something else. So they could buy a $97 product. Again, guys, this does not cost any money at all to do. Okay? Like literally, you can do this for anybody. Like you could literally have no money. Your clients could have no money, and you could literally do this Facebook post for them if they have a large audience, but they don't know how to monetize it. And then literally this is how you would do that. Does this make sense, guys? Like this is super, super easy to do. And you could literally, no coffee mug today, Mike, no, but you could literally do this with no money and no nothing. And I'm going to show you next how to be able to create something. If you think that you have no formal education, or you don't think you could train on anything, that's this next step we're going to go over right now. I want everyone to drop a 3 in the comments. If you guys are following me right now, this has been helpful and it's actionable. And then if we get 10 threes or more, I'll go ahead and I will start diving in to how you can find the right questions and right information to be able to create something that people want to buy. Because that's the next thing, right? Like who would want to buy this? So I'm going to show you how to get the right information for people to buy. Drop a 3 in the comments, and then we'll get into that next. Because now you now know how to create it, right? So now you know how to create it, and you also know how to put up the Facebook post. You're just making a Facebook post, guys. That's it. So you know how to create it. You know how to make the Facebook post. And then next, I'm going to show you what to say, or where to look to get the right information to be able to actually create the content. Okay, because a lot of people always struggle with that. They're like, well, I don't think I know anything enough. Nobody would buy from me. Who would want to buy this? Like, I don't have any like credentials. I don't have any like education. I don't have any, like, I'm not a huge name in the space or whatever. I'm going to show you how to get the information and content. You don't have to be a big name in the space, okay? Or in whatever you do. Okay, cool. So we're just going to dive right into this. So check this out. Here's how this is going to work. Let me go back over to, oh, you know what? I need to share my screen. All right, so bam. So let's come over here, back to the whiteboard. So now you guys know how to create the PDF. You know how to write the Facebook post. And now what we're going to do is show you how to get the content. So you're going to come over here. And then what this is going to be is you're going to have your Facebook groups. So over here, you're going to go into a Facebook group. And pretty simple, right? You're just going to go into a Facebook group. So let's say you're dealing with women's makeup. And you go into a group where it's like, you know, a group with a bunch of women that are interested in makeup on Facebook. And then you're just going to ask a question. Let me put that here. And all you're going to do is ask a question here in the you're going to write a Facebook post on there. You're put a question to a big problem, or question for a big problem. And what you'll say is something like, What's the, how do you decide on what makeup to wear on a date? Maybe makeup wasn't the best thing because I don't know makeup or questions for that. But if you were to do that, you could say like how you decide on what makeup to wear on a, you could be more specific, on a first date, right? This actually would be a really fucking good PDF for any women that are like doing this kind of stuff. So go into a big Facebook group that does this. Everyone can see what I'm doing, right? Okay, cool. Just make sure. Okay, nice. You guys can see it. So what you're going to do is go into a Facebook group. You're going to just write a post on the wall. How do you guys, or how do you ladies decide on what makeup to wear on a first date? And then what's going to happen is they're going to give you a bunch of answers, okay, to that Facebook post that you put up there. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come and take these answers, and I'm going to put, they will give you answers in the comments, okay? They're going to give you answers in the comments. What you're going to do is you are going to take all of these answers, and you're going to put these answers over here in your content. Bada bing, bada boom. See how that works? You guys following me now? This is how you get the winning formula. It's impossible to be wrong when you have all the right answers. So you come over here, you're going to put in that Facebook group, and you're going to put in that Facebook group a question. They're going to give you answers. You're going to take those answers. You're going to organize them into this free document, right? In your Facebook post, you're going to write, do you guys want to know how to pick the best makeup without having a huge budget? And it'll win over your date, win over your date with the first impression or something like that, or how to pick the best makeup. So that will be your headline. And then down here, if you want to know all the different makeups that will do that, just comment first date, hashtag first date below. So when they comment that, you're going to link them. Remember, this link right here. You're going to send them that link, and then it's going to send them here. Now, the $17 offer, right? This is like what would be worth $17? So you're going to go back into your Facebook group, that same Facebook group or another one. You're going to do the same thing again. You're going to ask a question to a big problem. What are the right questions to ask on the first date that'll get you the second date, or something along those lines? This topic's fucking awesome. I might actually, I wish I was good at this stuff. This would be a great way to approach this. But I would say, what is the right things to say that'll always get you to the second date? Or what are the right things to say on the first date to make the best first impression? And then everyone will drop you a bunch of answers. And then you're going to take all of those answers to your new question, and you're going to put them into your $17 product. Okay. So when people buy that, which when they click on here, remember, it's going to send them to this right here. So they can buy it. And instead of saying Upwork Masterclass, it's going to say like the secret, the master checklist of what to say to land the second date, or something like that. And that's going to break down what is all going to be in it. They pay $17 for it, and it's going to send them to whatever that product is, which again will be right here. Format will be the exact same. Okay. And if you want to have an even bigger solution, it would be maybe how to handle the parents or how to handle something if you don't see the same views on something, or how to handle parents the first time you meet them, or you find another big problem and then you repeat this process. That's how you create. You guys digging this? Is this making sense, everybody? So does this make sense, guys? This is exactly how to create the content. Okay. This is how you are going to put it into Word documents and never have to pay for ClickFunnels. Okay. So you never pay for ClickFunnels. You never pay for lead pages. You know how to get all the best content that people will want to buy, right? Because you've done your market research. Does that make sense? And then you know how to write the posts now. It's very, very, very simple. And then if you guys are not, like, if you don't have the right people on your wall and you don't have a big audience, then you could start going into those Facebook groups and just adding people from those Facebook groups to be friends with you. Because if you're posting on your wall all the time about like makeup, then clearly they're going to know that you're interested in makeup and they're going to want to see what you have to write about makeup. So that's how that works. But let me get like a drop. Is this super easy, guys? A lot of sense and sense made. Yeah, this is literally, guys, if you were to go and do this, can I get like a 4 in the comments below if you guys are going to try this out? If you guys try this out and you make any money, I will interview you on my Facebook group this coming week. So drop a 4 if you're going to do that. Guys, this is like the easiest way to make $100 or more in 24 hours and literally having like, you don't have to have any money. You don't need any formal education. It's the fucking easiest thing in the world to do. Guys, this is the internet. This is like Facebook. I mean, there's tons of people on here. So, and if you are already good at something, like let's say for instance, that you're a manager working for a company and you're like, and you have a lot of people respecting you, then you're already going to have an audience of people in that company. Okay. So if you want to go in there and you want to help people understand how to manage people better, then you can go in there and talk about different leadership qualities that help to build a strong team. You know, that's an easy way to do that. Or maybe you're like a dog groomer and you want to know how to be able to make your dog feel the happiest, even though he hates water. How to get your dog to take a bath, even though he hates water, and make him love it, or get him to love it. Like there's so many different things that, you know, people are interested in. And just because you think you don't know something doesn't mean you don't know something. And this is the best way to know that. It's really easy to just go into a group, because remember, Facebook groups are a compilation, right? A cesspool of other like-minded individuals for that specific subtopic. So for instance, SMMA, six-figure sales secrets. Everyone here wants to know how to be successful in sales for SMMA, right? Explanatory. So anyway, this is how you do it all for free. Now, granted, be careful. Make sure you're not like specifically trying to fish and you're like, hey guys, who wants my free lead magnet on how to do X, Y, Z, and then throw that in a Facebook group. Do not do that, because more than likely, if they're like me, they will not only delete you, but they will block you from their Facebook group, because I will do that. But if I see people asking specific questions and it's getting responses, I actually keep that in the group because I'll use that information as well. So I use their phishing to my benefit. What are the questions you guys have for me? Do you have any questions about this? This is literally like a whole training on how to be able to make $100+ in 24 hours without having any money. Doesn't get any easier than this, guys. What other questions do we got here? Do we got any questions? Yay, nay, we got anything? If not, this is going to be like lesson adjourned. It's pretty simple. So let me go over it one more time and then I'll probably hop off. There's no other questions. So let me share my screen. Last thing, let's just go through it one more time. Let's come back over here to the whiteboard. So step number 1, let's just go ahead and do this here. We'll put this over here and we'll just say step 1, right, is you're going to do your market research. Is going to be in those Facebook groups, which is going to be this right here, right? And then step number 2, you're going to create your downloads. This is, if you want to know, in the marketing world, it's called a lead magnet and a tripwire. Okay, lead magnet's free, tripwire is paid. In fact, let me even just emphasize that. Free, and tripwire is your paid product. Okay. Step number 3, going to make, step number 3 is you're going to make a Facebook post. Guys, this is like super fucking easy. Like I can't even begin to tell you like how easy this is right now. Let me just draw a line so everyone can see what these things are. Your market research is going to be here. Okay. And then step 2, creating your download, is going to be here and here, you know, these 2 things. And then step number 3, making your Facebook post, is right here. That's it. This is how you make, whoa, that looks really weird. That got really out of hand. So awkward. So this is all going to be how you make, can make $100 in 24 hours. That's how you do it, guys. Literally, that's your 3-step recipe. Look, 3 steps. Now I just made a whole nother PDF. How to use these 3 steps to make $100 in 24 hours. Look at that. See, it's that simple, guys. And anyway, so let me know what questions you guys have. That's literally the 3-step process. Dumb question, but won't peeps recognize that they just answer those questions before offering product? No, never. Might give this a shot. Where do you get the product? Affiliate product? No, you guys create this product. I just went through it. You're selling knowledge and information. You guys literally don't create anything. I mean, you can use an affiliate product if you want, but remember, you're selling information. That's what makes this, it's 100% margin, guys. Like, you're not getting a percentage of somebody else's product. You're selling information. Like, if I were to sit here and tell you right now, do you guys want to know the 3 steps to be able to make $100 in 24 hours or less and exactly how to get it? How much would you be willing to pay to learn how to make $100 in 24 hours? Probably at least $100, right? So I'm selling information. Like, if I were to sell that, it would look like this. I would actually make it look prettier and easier to look at, but here are the 3 steps. And then I would break down how each step is done. That would be worth $100, right? At least. Whoops. So you guys can't see my screen, but yeah, if I were to break this down, I mean, this is worth $100 right here, guys. I show you exactly what the 3 steps are and how to do each one. Boom. Simple. So we're selling information, guys. We're not selling an actual physical product. That's what makes this so fucking awesome, right? And no, like, I don't understand the question, Marty. Like, peeps recognize that they just answer those questions. Like, you're asking this in a Facebook group. Most of those people aren't even your friends on Facebook. So you're just going in there to get information. It's called market research. Cool. And no, even if they were friends with you on Facebook, odds are they probably wouldn't even recognize it. As people, we can't even remember what we had for, Sam Ovens talks about this all the time. We cannot remember as people what we had for lunch 2 weeks ago. So if you're doing this market research and you're building out new products, people aren't going to remember what questions they answered a week ago, right? So you guys are totally fine with that. Don't ever worry about that. So what other questions do we have, guys? I mean, this has been like a legit full training. I'm not like selling anything in this. I just haven't done one of these in a while. And I thought it would be really helpful for everybody to come in and learn how to do this, because you could literally make $100 tomorrow. If you're good at like tutoring kids, then you could help people understand how to start a tutoring business in the span of a week and the information that you'll need so you don't look like you don't know what you're doing. Boom. How much is that worth to people? If you do that for free, everyone's going to download it. And then you could sell a coaching call for like $97 for 30 minutes. And then you could say, if you want to jump on a call with me so I can specifically answer any questions you have to help you get started, click here and it's $97. Boom. You just made $100. Like, it's fucking easy. Guys, like, information is everything. People are paying $60,000 to go to college to get out of college with no guarantees. Like, that's the biggest scam I've ever seen. But it's so popular. People have normalized that scam and it makes it okay. Let me see here. So what other questions do we have, guys? You got any other questions for me before I jump off? I'm going to finish these other videos for something I'm making for everyone in the group. Again, it's free. And you guys know how I am. Law of reciprocity will come back to you tenfold. So, cool. I think that's it. So I'm going to jump off. I didn't realize we've been on here almost an hour already. Missed the first part. We'll watch it again. Thanks. Yeah. For anyone that's missed it and jumping on now, let me recap this in 10 seconds. Here's everything we talked about in exactly 10 seconds. Ready? You come over here. It's a 3-step formula. You're going to do market research by putting a big question in a Facebook group. Like, for example, how did you decide what makeup to wear on the first date to make the best first impression? They're going to give you all the different answers. You're going to take all of those answers and you're going to put them into a free Word document, which you can do on Google Drive. And it'll say, this will be like all the different makeups to make the first best impression and why. And then you'll put a call to action on there. They can click on that, which I showed how to do earlier. It'll take them to a new product for a bigger problem question that you asked in the Facebook group. You'll do all the same thing again. So you'll make $17 or $47 from going from here to here. Now, how do they get this? You make a Facebook post, which is step 3. And then you're going to say how to get X without the struggle of X in the time frame of X. So how to land the second date with the right makeup without having to spend a bunch of money or hours trying to find that makeup on the first date. Comment makeup below. And then everyone that comments, you're going to send them this link that you created in Bitly, which you've shortened from your Google Documents, right? Which you could see how I did earlier in this training. And then that's how you start making money using this approach. So pretty simple, guys, but that's it. If you guys don't have any other questions, I am going to get ready to jump off of this, but this is how you make $100+ in literally 24 hours without having any money or using any software. There you go. Cool, guys. I will catch you later. If there's no other questions, I guess I'll wait a minute because it is delayed. BeLive delays this a little bit. So if you have any questions, let me know right now. If not, I'm going to jump off. Anything? If you guys are watching this on YouTube, because I will download this back to YouTube, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel first. And then from there, you can, you see all these awesome free videos. If you are not in my Facebook group where we do these live, go to SMMA, 6-Figure Sales Secrets, where you could then get a free greeting package for just jumping in by giving an email. And then from there, you can, get all this free information by joining my group. Yeah, Alan, that didn't work out. That didn't work out as well as I thought it would. LOL. So yeah, that is champagne. I'm just celebrating some small wins. But anyway, so yeah. Okay, guys. At what point do you add the bot? You don't have to add a bot. If you wanted to add a bot, you could actually add it whenever people go to comment on your post. You'll drop them your bot link. I'm not going to get into any of that right now because sometimes a bot takes a pro version, which is $10 a month. I was just showing you guys how to do this completely for free. I could probably do a paid version of this to show you guys how I'm going to make a few extra $100,000 this year just by running ads that get me a bot subscriber, a YouTube subscriber, an email subscriber, and a Facebook group member for a total of $5 to get all of those at once. And then it shoots them an email, and then we sell on the back end, all completely automated. If you guys would want to see that, that'd be a totally different video that does require ad spend, but it's pretty fucking awesome. So great for your brand, great for passive income. You make a lot more back. I think we're making like 10x or something like that back on that. Pretty cool. But anyway, that would be a totally different training. Who would want to see that? Drop a 5 in the comments if you want to see the paid version of this and how I'm doing all of this passively. I definitely don't do this free version for myself. I do all of it paid because, yeah, it's just faster. And you can make a lot of money that way. So go ahead and drop a 5 below if you want to see that. And I guess I'll go ahead and do that next week then. If everybody wants to see how I do the paid version, how I write my ads, how my back end is set up. And then you guys could take a whole look at that. Would people want to see that? Like drop a 5 in there if you guys would want to see that. I wasn't sure if everyone would want to see the paid version of that because I know using this, a lot of people could get like, a few $100, maybe a few $1,000 if people aren't doing this. Mike is all on top of it right now. Cool. So I guess I'll set up a paid training on that next week. You guys won't have to pay for it. I'll show you how I use paid ads to make that happen. It's pretty cool. But cool. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you go to my Facebook group so you can get these free trainings. And then also I'll give you my free greeting package. And yes, if you're in my group right now, that greeting package will be coming out to you guys next week. If you're already in here, completely free, a ton of free training that I haven't given out before. I'm giving all of it out. Everything from mentality to the books I've read, to the interviews I've done, to sales training, to all of my free collateral and lead magnets, Facebook ads, different niches to go after for SMMA, time management skills. All that's going to come in this completely free greeting package for everyone in the SMA 6-Figure Sales Secrets Facebook group. That'll come out to you guys next week. So I'm pretty excited to start delivering that. That's actually going to be a part of the paid training next week if I decide to show you guys how I do the paid version of this. Cool. All right, guys, that is it. I'm going to go finish the other stuff I was working on. It's a Saturday night, but we are getting it. Too much to do. But I will catch you guys later. Have a great weekend.